we'll do the second. No, good point. We'll do the second half before the mass suicide. Okay, yeah, no, that's where Jonestown went wrong. They should have let the book the Four Tops, and they never gave him a chance to play. So, should we bring on the first actor and second actor, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready for him? Yeah. Wow, we know his gender, but do we know his agenda? Let's find out. Please welcome on the stage. Here he comes. The one and only is Toby Lee. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. So I've had a weird couple of years. My mother and I started dating together. Not like together, you understand, like, a weird... Hi guys, welcome to my TED Talk, incest! But no, sort of together. So, yeah, and I was there at her house when she went on her first date with her now husband. And the reason I was at her house is because I lived there. Like a legend. So yeah, and she was scurrying around the house, putting her clothes on. Well, oh God, that sounds terrible. She's running around her naked, like, hi son. But yeah. Anyway, I'm putting her makeup on. And I said to my mother, "There's only so much lipstick you can put on a pig." So after I woke up from the short coma, she said to me, "Oh, look, the doorbell's going. Would you go and fetch the door, please, son?" Because she's from 18th century. And I said, "Yes, mother." So I go and open the door, and it's Jeffrey, her date for the evening. Now, when Jeffrey went to go and see that door be opened, he was expecting a middle-aged woman. What Jeffrey actually got was me. Hello! Poor Jeffrey. But yes, my mother's voice sailed over my shoulder to save the day. "Oh, Jeffrey! Hello, I see you've met my son. He's adopted." It was actually news to me. There was a deep moment. But said, "Yes, anyway, son, I'm off out, and there's a ham sandwich in the fridge. There's Pornhub on the internet, and I'm off to get fingered in a car park." Safe sex, guys, safe sex. So about half an hour later, I realised I've really misunderstood this whole ham sandwich and Pornhub thing. So as I brushed the crumbs and bits of flagellated pork off my groin, I realised butter makes a terrific lubricant. It's a man clapping. Yes, I know! I love it! But guys, leave the mustard off. It's got a stick. But anyway, yeah, that's enough of my masturbatory tips. There's a book coming out. So anyway, yes, once I've finished, reflecting on my David Cameron-esque masturbation technique with the pork and all. Oh, yeah, I know, right? And so I was on the internet thinking, I've got to get even, My mum's off having fun like a bitch. And I'm sitting around at home, masturbating to bits of pork. This is not very halal. That's for you, sir. I know him, he's Muslim. So... And now a redder shade of brown. So... I'll let that one hang. Anyway, white person doing brown jokes were in the 80s. So, well, that makes you lose your thread, really, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, so I was thinking, mum's bitch, let's get back to that. And I was on the internet thinking, I've got to find these nursing homes they keep talking about. I can put her in. The ones where they beat the residents. Oh, you have not met my mother. Believe me, she deserves it. So that's, yeah. No, I thought to myself, I can't just get even. She's a good 20 years off going to a nursing home. She's in her 40s, very old, obviously, but offend them, Toby, they love it. So, So anyway, yeah. So I thought, no, I've got to get myself a girlfriend. And so I started the campaign. 2 to 3 months, you know, of really trying to strip or whatever it is you do when you're trying to find yourself a woman. And one finally agreed to go on a date with me. And I really had some quite strict requirements. She had to be beautiful. She's actually still my girlfriend today, and she's in the audience, and she's a solid 6. Now guys, I can't wait to Christmas this year, because it's the next time she's going to let my penis remotely near her. Love you, dear. So anyway, yeah. So I got myself a lovely girlfriend, and a few months passed. We went on a few dates, and the wire just went crazy, and we had a good time. Till one night, laying in bed, she turns to me. She says, "Toby," quite manly voice. "Toby, I don't want to worry you, but." Ladies, never say this. Because us men, we assume it's one of 3 things. I'm pregnant. I used to be a man. I'm HIV positive. But luckily it wasn't any of those things. She said to me, "Yes, Toby, I've got to tell you something. My father is a private investigator." "Oh, well, don't worry, I've got a very important job too. Those shelves don't snack themselves." But, yeah, I said, "Well, it's not like he's monitoring me, is it?" And she turned to me and went, "Well, you mean he is monitoring me?" "Well, it's just a little bug on your phone." "We have phone sex on that phone." "Yeah, but you've got a lot better at it." I mean, most awkward father-in-law meeting I think I've ever seen. Much better for him, really, did he? He knows an awful lot about me now. So yeah, a few months later, we really started to develop and mature as a couple. And we'd been to a Michelin Star restaurant, and we were walking back. Someone laughed at Michelin Star. "What the hell is that, Toby?" "I'm not posh." So went back to a Michelin Star restaurant, goes down the woodland. The sun was setting, golden colours, you know, autumn leaves. Birds tweeting in the trees. Laboured metaphors. And she takes my hand, and she pulls me close. She says, "I love you." Oh. I said, "I love you too." And I know, right? And I pulled her close to me and just squeezed. The problem with Michelin Star restaurants, ladies and gentlemen, the food is very rich. And on squeezing, she let out what could only be described as a thunderous pixie poof that stunned the nearby birds and caused a flutter in the air. The sun went down a little bit quicker. And she said to me, and she took my face in her hand and pulled me close and said, "If you ever use this moment as stand-up material, my dad will do more than bug your phone." Ladies and gentlemen, you have been outstanding. I am Toby Lee Hart. Thank you so much.